Your smile is just a careless yawn. You're breaking my heart. You've changed. You've changed. Your kisses now are so blasé. You're bored with me in every way. I can't understand. You've changed. You've forgotten the words I love you and the memories that we shared. You ignore all the stars up above you. I can't realize that you ever cared. You've changed. You're not the angel I once knew. No need to tell me, I know we're through. It's all over now. You've changed. You've forgotten the words I love you and the memories that we shared. You ignore all the stars up above you. I can't realize that you ever cared. You've changed. You're not the angel I once knew. No need to tell me, I know we're through. It's all over now. You've changed. Street is coming down. Sweetie's snack bar boarded up now, and there goes the tailor, and the shine boy's gone, faded out with ragtime blues. And he's cast in bronze, and he's standing in a little park with his trumpet in his hand, like he's listening back to the good old bands and the click of high-heeled shoes. Old Furry sings the blues, propped up in his bed with his dentures and his leg removed. And Jenny's there for her kindness and Furry's beer. She's the old man's angel overseer. Pawn chops glitter like gold tooth caps. In the gray decay, they chew the last few dollars off old Beale Street's carcass. Carrion and Mercy, blue and silver sparkling drums, cheap guitars, eye-shaped and guns, aimed at the hot blood of being no one. Down and out in Memphis, Tennessee, Old Furry sings the blues. Bring him smoke and drink and he'll play for you. It's mostly muttering now and sideshow spiel, but there was one song he played I could really feel. Furry's got nobody. Oh, Furry's got nobody. There's a double bill murder at the New Daisy. The old girl's silent across the street. She's silent, waiting for the record's beat. Silent, staring at her stolen name. Diamond boys and satin dolls, bourbon laughter, ghosts. History falls to parking lots and shopping malls. As they tear down old Beale Street, Old Furry sings the blues. He points a bony finger at you and says, I don't like you. Everybody laughs as if it's the old man's standard joke, but it's true, we're only welcome for our drink and smoke. W.C. Handy, I'm rich and I'm fair, and I'm not familiar with what you played, but I get such strong impressions of your heyday, looking up and down old Beale Street. Ghosts of the Darktown Society come right out of the bricks at me, like it's a Saturday night. They're in their finery, dancing it up and making deals. Furry sings the blues. Why should I expect that old guy to give it to me true? Fall into hard luck and time and other thieves, while our limo is shining on his shanty street. Old Furry sings the blues. Silly seabird, no dreams can possess you, no voices can blame you for sun on your wings. My gentle relations have names they must call me, for loving the freedom of all flying things. My dreams with the out of crying. I came to the city and lived like old Crusoe on an island of noise in a cobblestone sea. And the beaches were concrete, and the stars paid a light bill, and the blossoms hung false on their store window trees. My dreams with the seagulls fly out of reach, out of crying. Out of the city and down to the seaside, the sun on my shoulders and wind in my hair. But sandcastles crumble and hunger is human, and humans are hungry for worlds they can't share. My dreams with the seagulls fly out of reach, out of crying. I call to the seagull who dives to the waters and catches his silver fine dinner alone, crying, where are the footprints that danced on these beaches, and the hands that cast wishes that sunk like a stone. My dreams with the seagulls fly out of reach, out of crying. No tongue in the bell and the fishwives yell, but they might as well be mute. So you get to keep the pictures that don't seem like much. Cold white keys under your fingers. Now you're thinking that's no substitute. It just don't do it like the song of a warm body, love in your touch. In the court they carve your legend with an apple in its jaw, and the women that you wanted, they get their laughs. Long silk stockings on the bedposts of refinement. You're too raw, they think you're too raw. It's the judgment of the moon and stars, your solitary path. Draw yourself a bath. Think what you like to have for supper, or take a walk, a park, a bridge, a tree, a river. Revoked but not yet cancelled. roar like forest fire. You gotta spread your light like blazes all across the sky. They're gonna aim the hoses on you. Show 'em you won't expire. Not till you burn up every passion, not even when you die. Come on now, you gotta try. If you're feeling contempt, well then you tell it. If you're tired of the silent night, Jesus, well then you yell it. Condemned to wires and hammers, strike every chord that you feel. That broken trees and elephant ivories conceal. Marcy in the coat of flowers stops inside a candy store. Reds are sweet and greens are sour. Still no letter at the door. So she'll wash her flower curtains, hang them in the wind to dry, dust her tables with his shirt and wave another day goodbye. Marcy's faucet needs a plumber. Marcy's sorrow needs a man. Red is autumn, green is summer. Greens are turning and the sand all along the ocean beaches stares up empty at the sky. Marcy buys a bag of peaches, stops a postman passing by, and summer goes, falls to the sidewalk like string. Winter blows up from the river. There's no one to take her. To the sea. Dress is warm, it's snowing, takes a yellow cab uptown. Red is stop and green's for going, sees a show and rides back down. Down along the Hudson River, past the shipyards in the cold, still no letters being delivered, still the winter days unfold like magazines fading in dusty gray attics, and sailors make a dream back to summer, and hear how he tells her. Wait for me. Red is angry, green is jealous. That was all she had to say. Someone thought they saw her Sunday, window shopping in the rain. Someone heard she bought a one-way ticket and went west again. Daylight falls upon the path, the forest falls behind. Today I am not prey to dark uncertainty. The shadow trembles in its wrath. I've robbed its blackness blind, tasted sunlight as my fear came clear to me. I think I understand. Fear is like a wilderland, stepping stones or sinking sand. Now the way leads to the hills, above the steeples chime. Below me sleepy rooftops round the harbor. It's there I'll take my thirsty fill of friendship over wine, forgetting fear but never disregarding her. Stones and sinking sand. Sometime voices in the night will call me back again, back along the pathway of a troubled mind. When forest tries to block the light that keeps a traveler sane, I'll challenge them with flashes from a brighter time. Oh, I think I understand. Fear is like a wilderland, stepping stones or sinking sand. lovers and styles of clothes. Things that you held high and told yourself were true, lost or changing as the days come down to you, down to you. Constant stranger, you're a kind person, you're a cold person too. It's down to you. Go down to the pickup station craving warmth and beauty. You settle for less than fascination. A few drinks later you're not so choosy. When the closing lights strip off the shadows on this strange new flesh you found, clutching the night to you like a fig leaf, you hurry to the blackness and the blankets to lay down an impression and your loneliness. In the morning there are lovers in the street, they look so high. You brush against a stranger and you both apologize. Old friends seem indifferent, you must have brought that on. Old bonds have broken down. Love is gone. Oh, love is gone. Written on your spirit, this sad song. Everything comes and goes. Pleasure moves on too early and trouble leaves too slow. Just when you're thinking you finally got it made, bad news comes knocking at your garden gate, knocking for you. Constant stranger, you're a brute, you're an angel. You can crawl, you can fly too. It's down to you. lovers sway. Plantations and sweeping ballroom gowns take her breath away. Out in the wind in crinolines, chasing the ghosts of Gable and Flynn, through stand-in boys and extra players, Magnolia's hopeful in her auburn hair. She comes from a school of southern charm. She likes to have things her way. Any man in the world holding out his arm would soon be made to pay. Friends have told her not so proud. Neighbors trying to sleep and yelling not so loud. Lovers in anger, block of ice, harder and harder just to be nice. Given in the night to dark dreams from the dark things she feels. She covers her eyes in the X-rated scenes running from the reels. Beauty and madness to be praised, 'cause it is not easy to be brave, to walk around in so much need, to carry the weight of all that greed. Dressed in stolen clothes, she stands, cast iron and frail, with her impossibly gentle hands and her blood-red fingernails. Out of the fire and still smoldering, she says, a woman must have everything. Shades of scarlet conquering, she says, a woman must have everything. Somebody calling you down. I do my best and I do good business. There's a lot of people asking for my time. They're trying to get ahead. They're trying to be a good friend of mine. I was a free man in Paris. I felt unfettered future to decide. You know I'd go back there tomorrow, but for the work I've taken on, stoking the Star Maker machinery behind the popular song. Just walk through those doors and wander down the Champs-Élysées, going cafe to cabaret, thinking how I'll feel when I find that very good friend of mine. I was a free man in Paris, I felt better than alive. Nobody was calling me up for favors, no one's future to decide. Star Maker machinery behind the popular song. He was sitting in the lounge of the Empire Hotel. He was drinking for diversion, he was thinking for himself. A little money riding on the maple leaves. Along comes a lady in lacy sleeves. She says, let me sit down, you know, drinking alone. It's a shame, it's a shame, it's a crying shame. Look at those jokers glued to that damn hockey game. Hey honey, you got lots of cash. child moved 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like when you're older must appease him, and promises of someday make his dreams. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle again. 16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town.